I'm starting this update in my bedroom to see or to show you what the current city looks like, just so you can get a glimpse into what the actual city would look like. This is kind of the vibe I'm going for. It won't be as chaotic. I've just condensed so much into these 5 modular buildings. All right, now with the actual city, don't mind the mess. Pretty messy stage of the city right now. I've been reworking the plane. There's been some progress done on that. I had to temporarily disassemble a bit of the track because base plates are in the way. And speaking of base plates, one big problem I'm facing right now is base plates. So I've used one of the big 48 by 48 base plates. And half of one. I did not break any base plates for this. I've just been using broken base plates I found. But the problem I'm facing is these base plates are expensive, and if I want to cover the whole table with them, it would be, if I get them new, it would be roughly $350, which is way too much over what I'm willing to spend. So it would probably be very slow. It'd be a slow process. But over time, I'm just gonna probably get some base plates used for really cheap. I mean, you can get them as low as like $2 on Bricklink. But you see here, I have raised the base plates up a bit. It's not entirely flat against that base plate in case I ever want a wall there to cover that up. They're just sitting on some studs, and what's holding them in place is it's not really a secure connection right now. That's just because I'm just testing it out. But if you set a base plate on studs, it's the same level as a plate. So I just attach them there. See, I did the same thing here, and it works pretty well. It would work better whenever the base plates are connected to each other and then they're connected to some plates. These are not as durable. Also, these are not the base plates I'm going to be using for the runway. These are temporary base plates. It would probably be a long time until I get the base plates I actually want to use for the runway, because they are not the most easy to get. So, and I need a few of them. I need 5 runway base plates. Another big thing I've been working on is the airport. I've mainly been focusing on the airport right now. This is what I have so far, and I'm really liking the door. These, I feel like, don't match the style, but I just have so many of these from a pick-a-brick wall that I have to use. So, I guess so. Here, I'm not happy with this area here. So what I think I'm gonna do is get rid of these windows and just extend this out further and make that a flat wall. And make this like a big garage area. But I don't know what I'd put instead of these. I don't want to put just flat gray walls, because then there'd just be an overabundance of gray here. What I'm thinking I might want to do is like a sign or like the name of the airport. But to know the name of the airport, I need to know the name of the city, and I do not have a name idea. So if you have any name ideas of any kind whatsoever, really helpful if you just tell me in the comments. I'd very much appreciate that.